And when I came down to, like, start streaming, I was having say hi to everyone that we have so far in the chat. Hey, Champ Dancer. Hey, Scott. I know Force Quartet, and we can continue chatting it up as we start playing the game. Because I'm really looking forward to this one. Like I said, when I got it, I actually wanted to review it. I just didn't have the time because it was either right before or right in the Black Friday stuff.
Her til aften bringer jeg en særlig og sørgelig meddelelse. Bandet The Forest Quartet har mistet deres sangerinde og saxofonist Nina. Det er nu en uge siden hun gik bort efter en lang kamp mod en sjælden sygdom.
So the voiceover seems to be in German or Danish.
Er et meget mystisk jazzband, som efter sigende bor dybt inde i det mørkeste af en uberørt skov. So it's because my audio here is not like you guys. I can't hear it straight out, which is also why I want to start playing with headsets, because I want to be able to play and appreciate the audio. Bandet har valgt at afholde en afskedskoncert for Nina, og dermed give hendes fans en mulighed for at sige farvel. Koncerten finder sted om 3 dage på bandets egen, helt unikke skovscene. Personligt gør det mig meget ondt, at Nina...
So we're playing as a deceased bandmate.
Med hendes smukke stemme. Mine bønner går ud til de resterende bandmedlemmer. Jeg håber, I ser en vej ud af mørket og stadig kan finde jeres egen fantastiske musikalske gnist.
So we're playing as a deceased bandmate, and it's something that we have to like get our band together. Obviously, I followed along there, but I did read a little bit of the sort of press release stuff. But it's not supposed to be scary, they said. It's supposed to be like mellow. We want to basically get together for one final concert. Okay, so A, we can turn on lights. Controls are very good, not floaty, not any problems with that. So you could, well, there's like a sort of floatiness naturally because they want you to feel like a spirit, but it actually controls really well. ZL. Okay, so we can interact with the world with ZL. I'm looking forward to seeing what type of like puzzles we're going to be getting. Oh, so teleported us into the piano. Hey, Frenchie Mom, how you doing? Hey, Lover Boy, how you doing? Well, I did a couple of videos this week, but they were different in tone. We were talking about news and stuff. But like I said, don't worry, the deal videos are not, like, it's really just holiday stuff is sapping up a lot of my time. And there are just no massive deals right now on the eShop. So I don't want to cover, like, especially for the holiday season right now, I want to focus on, like, the great deals that are upcoming. Like, if you guys don't know, in the next week or week and a half, we're going to get some massive deals on the eShop. Not because I have an inside information, just because every year there's a mega post-holiday sale. They want to cash in on everyone getting the gift cards and everything at Christmas. So we're going to get massive deals over the next week. So to cover, like, B-tier games, you know, felt bad. But we got a decent sale drop this week, like yesterday. So over the weekend, we are going to get a video. Okay, I am going to cover like the first part because we got some good deals yesterday. Just like the last week or so was very dry, the last week and a half. And don't worry guys, like the videos, like I said, will be coming very normal. Celeste and Golf Story, however, Rage, keep your eyes peeled because Celeste and Golf Story traditionally are post-holiday deals. I can't guarantee it because, like I said, I don't have insider information. I'm just saying that if I look cyclically, pretty much every year post-holiday, they're on sale. they're not so much Black Friday's deals, they're more post-holiday. So keep your eyes open, and I guarantee you, Rage, if they do go on sale, they will be in the video. And at least one of them. The audio is really freaky. I'm going to turn it up a bit. If you guys get some reverb, like some... let me know. But my microphone should block it out. By the way, I'm most likely getting a new microphone next year, early next year. I want a MV7. I have a Yeti Nano. It's done a super good job, and it's a super good. It is a good mic, but I think an MV7 is gonna make my recording easier, just because I'm in a noisy environment, and the MV7 is really good at blocking out ambient noise, and it's probably gonna make my recording schedule easier. Because right now everything has to be super quiet. The visuals are pretty nice. Like, it's simple visuals. Well, I'm gonna put myself, you know what? I'm gonna flip myself to the top here, because there seems to be a lot happening towards the bottom of the screen. Now we activated this. Yeah, the sound effects are nice.
Can you quickly introduce yourself? What's your name? Where you're from? What's your instrument? Sebastian.
I play drums.
He's the best jazz drummer in Denmark.
Thank you, Kirk.
So it is Danish, probably.
America, but
I was saying German, because I speak German, but some parts of it was feeling off to me, but I'm not fluent in German. I understand it and speak it, but, you know, I'm sort of like not 100% conversational, so that's why some of it was seeming off to me, because most likely it's Danish. It wasn't German. Yeah, exactly. That, like I told you, Tony, it's like, when I say that there's going to be a sale, it's not because I have insider information. It's because I've been doing this for like 5 years now, like four or 5 years now. So, and I keep track of all the dates and the sales. So I know pretty much ahead of time around what date it'll fall. I can't tell you the exact day, but on average, I can tell you, like, it'll be between like Tuesday and Friday. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's been like every year. Oh. I'm trying to, so ZR seems to ascend us. We seem to be able to fly upwards. I guess we have to go down here. Like, they say it's not supposed to be scary, but there's like definitely an eerie creepiness to it. So it's not 100% like not creepy. Obviously, I wouldn't say scary, but I would say like creepy. There's a vibe. I guess we're going to get bits of the story as we sort of make our way through it. Aha. Aha. Thank you, Tony, for the inside information. So they had it on the site, then they removed it. And that wasn't Europe, right? Because Europe generally gets the sale at a different date than North America. So just be careful with that. Every year, Europe and then North America don't necessarily get the same dates. Sometimes we're expecting it for a certain date, and then it doesn't come, but that's because it hits like Europe first. That doesn't mean we're not going to get other sales in between or after or whatnot, because obviously the big publishers are going to follow Nintendo, but we're going to get most likely other sales as well. Either way, like on the channel, I do want to keep doing, obviously, like I said, 2 deal videos a week, but I really want to do more other videos. Like I want to get back to doing more reviews and more like just other fun videos than so not reducing the deal videos, but just making sure that we're doing other videos at the same time. So I guess we have to get all these spinning. So the game really doesn't like, well, I'm not going to judge it till we see like the whole length of the puzzles and whatnot, but so, at least for the moment, it doesn't seem like difficult. It just seems like getting a hang of, yeah, you see, like just naturally you're like, okay, there's a circle over there, let's grab the circle, let's push it into the thingy. Now let's activate our ability around it. So we're like clearing out the darkness. Like there's a common theme here with Figment, you know what I mean? Is it's psychological, the game, because it's about like sadness.
No, not sleeping.
So, are you less depressed in the woods?
Okay. First of all, I've never been depressed.
The Europe
But
sale
if
just
we were to
started,
pretend
yeah,
that
so it
I've
would
been
make
depressed
sense
in the
then.
city, which I was not. Well, then, compared to my level of depression in the woods, if we say that in the city I was like not depressed at all, maybe 0, okay, maybe 1 on a scale to 10, then in the woods I'm like -7. I'm not depressed at all. The opposite of depressed.
Okay, I'm lost.
Okay, the important thing is that you are not depressed.
It's funny because it really sounds like real conversation. Like, I'm pretty sure it was recorded for the game, but like, and I mean, just good voice actors are good voice actors, but it actually sounds like real conversation. Yeah, it's a game, like, the games are often, like, from this developer about loss and sadness and whatnot, you know, like Figment. Figment takes a more, like, colorful vibe to it. This one seems, like, very focused on, like, the feelings. Batman should have sold the game separately. I think they should have given the option. I would have liked to see, like, a trilogy collection is fine, but I think you're right, where they should have had the option for someone who wants to buy just one of them to be able to buy them separately as well. But it does make sense to do the trilogy as well, just because for them it's it makes sense if we're talking about marketing. It's a bigger cash in. You can charge more for 3 games than you can for 1 game. And you have a bigger chance that someone, like, if you buy the first one, you're not necessarily going to buy the second and the third. While if you buy the trilogy, you're at least guaranteeing that everyone who's picking it up is, like, sort of buying them all. So marketing-wise, it makes sense, but I do agree with you where I would have liked to see them give the option for someone who just wanted, like, one of them to be able to pick it up. Does this do? Oh. Wait, we want the second and the fourth. There was a little image over there. How do I turn it on, though? Okay, touching it isn't enough. Oh, I think maybe I have to steal the light. Maybe the cube absorbs the light. Is that it? No. Because it's clearly showing the second and the fourth one. Oh. Aha. There's another cube. There's a light up cube. I get it now. So the black cube turns things off. The yellow cube turns things on. So we take this here. We drop this. Where'd my black cube go? I don't know why my black cube's stuck up there. No, did we get a bug? We might have gotten a bug. Aha, there. I just had to flick it. And there we go. Plays a song, but what song am I supposed to play? Is there something else around here that I'm missing yet again? I guess there is. And that's what I was told about the game as well, is that the game is about the experience, not necessarily the puzzles. So it's all about figuring out what you need to do, but once you need to do, it's not supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to just be like rewarding, relaxing. Nexus Creed, what did I walk in on this time? We're playing a psychological, music-based puzzle game. You always walk in on something good. Not always. Not always. And actually, my plan B, like, I had a plan C for tonight. My plan C did not work out, however. My plan C was to play one of the worst games to come out on the Switch as just a joke and a fun time. Yeah, it's $11.99. $11.99 Rage. Let me just see. Maybe with this running, the other thing's gonna... I can activate the other thing? Oh, there's a light here that I missed. Nope. So we have that, we have that. Let's figure this one out. So the puzzles aren't supposed to be hard, but they aren't like baby easy either. Was it just because we were missing the light? Is it gonna work now? Nope. What is up? Nothing important. I'm wondering if I need to bring the light cube from over there here. I just don't know if I can. Oh, there we go. So dumb. Got it. We had to grab the little circle thingy. I couldn't light it up, but I could grab it with the B button. And now we're gonna light it up. Nice.
Even if I wanted to. I mean, I need time to rehearse. I'm so rusty and... Maybe.
We have the door open.
What time is it?
Yes, Topaz. I love you too.
Can you point out the one thing that is the main inspiration? Is
Oh no, you used all your brain cells for today. You're just gonna watch it. No problem, man.
Listen to your own carrots while they're growing and get inspiration from that. What's
I'm too lazy to grow anything. But
Listen
sometimes
to your
I get
carrots
excited that there are
growing.
these, like generators out there in the forest, like generating health and inspiration for freaks like us.
He's the only freak.
Our favorite freak.
Ah putain, I thought that was the freak.
Now you are loon.
Yeah, je suis la lune.
okay?
Oh, did I cut off the story? I thought I could like just walk as though we got the story. I don't know if I cut it off or that was just the end. It felt a little abrupt. Toto. Yes, girl. I love you too. Toto pushing the microphone. What's new? A bottle of Coke? No, it's beer. It is the Castle Life. It's the one it's called La Vie de Chateau, which basically translates to Castle Life, and it's basically a rum-laced beer. It is one of my favorites currently. And I got it for tonight because I needed it. Luckily, the kids should be going back to school after being on strike on Monday, temporarily. However, holiday vacations are coming up. Hey, Kilos, how you doing? Oh, so we made it to another section. Another little puzzle. So we obviously have one of the generators missing here. Can't do anything about it yet. Can we get this going? Yes, we can. Got one going. Two going. Got a light post up here. Oh, and we have another one down here. Let's get this one going. Nope.
I don't know, JB. Is it really gonna be good? I mean, are we even good? Maybe we are good. And that's something.
So it seems to have been positive vibes on the conversation. If you look about it, every time the conversation sort of starts off negative, then when the dash of light hits it,
Proper machines, big sci-fi-ish, cool-looking machines. In the forest.
it sort of like pops it into like a more positive dialogue.
Machines, but like I said, it's a fantasy. Yeah, maybe there are generators like this in the city too, but they don't work any longer.
So, do you all have a forest fantasy, an individual forest fantasy, like Kirk?
The morning mist. The smell in the air after rain. That's not a fantasy.
Hold on. So we're gonna grab this. We're most likely gonna be able to bring it over there. This is gonna let us light the elevator. It's gonna let us go here and grab this. Aha! It's the missing cog. I'm not sure why the cube followed us, but okie doke. Now we have to find a circle somewhere. Most likely here. Aha. So yeah, once you get a like vibe for it though, it's chill. The puzzles aren't crazy hard. They're just like and it is ZL to activate it. You're starting Baldur's Gate 3. I actually bought what I want to play over the holidays. I generally never have time. I bought Dragon Quest Monsters. Been hearing a lot of good stuff about it. I picked up a copy.
Hey, again, JB.
Looking forward to playing it over the holidays.
Sorry for being such a mess and not picking up earlier. Yeah, I don't know exactly what's changed, but
Oh man, I have an awesome Lego story to tell you guys.
Just like we planned it.
We're gonna wait till this guy stops talking.
And I'll see you there.
Okay. No, I think we just finished the piano. Wow, so we already finished the piano. Pretty cool. Next, we're gonna go to get the cello. Let me just tell you guys my Lego story first. I got an advent calendar for Christmas. I got a Lego advent calendar. I got the Marvel one, and I'll try and raise it a bit. Give me a second, because I normally put it lower because the games have more overpowering music, but this one is more ambient style. So I'm actually gonna put it all the way up, so you guys are gonna get better audio. Okay. Sorry about that. I will try. I'll try not to talk over them as well. But yeah. So I got an advent calendar for Christmas, the Marvel one, and when I opened up my 13th door, it's the wrong parts that are there, and on top of it, it's one of the minifigures that come with the calendar that's missing. It's Okoye, you know, the warrior from Black Panther, one of the Kingsguard. And basically, so I'm like a little really disappointed because, you know, in the advent calendar, you get a lot of like little filler things, like you get like a table, you get like a fireplace, which are all cool, but the main payoffs of those calendars are a few of the minifigures, and you get like holiday editions. So I'm like really disappointed. So I write to Lego customer support, and basically you have like a missing brick thing. So like you write in like which set you have and you fill out the bricks that you're missing. So I fill out all the bricks I'm missing for the Okoye figure and like her lance that she's supposed to have, because you do see what the parts that you're supposed to have. And at first they're like, okay, perfect, we're gonna send you your bricks. And then an hour later I get an email saying that my order's been canceled because it didn't pass their automated like approval system or whatnot. So I'm like, why? But I get it. Maybe it may be their system. It makes it look like someone trying to double down and getting a free minifig and whatnot. So I call Lego customer support. And to my huge surprise, man, Lego customer support, the person answering me speaks really good English, but they're actually in Denmark. Like, if you don't know, Lego comes from Denmark. And the customer support person talking to me from Lego is actually working at Lego in Denmark. That just like blew my mind, because I'm so used to like customer support being like all over the place, and for a company like Lego I was sure it was going to be like a call center somewhere else. No, it's an actual Danish person working like at the Lego head office that answers you. And I explained to her my problem, and she's like, yeah, sure, no problem, I'll send you the parts. And she's like, just to let you know, it's gonna take a couple of weeks because it's actually coming from Denmark. And I'm like it just blows my mind that there are Lego stores all over. But when you call Lego customer support, and maybe they do have call centers, and maybe I just got lucky and I got like the main one in Denmark or whatnot, but it just blew my mind that the person actually answers you is from Denmark, and they're sending you the parts from like Lego head office in Denmark. I just found that like super cool. And I'm like, I have to tell the story next time I stream or anything, because it like blew my mind when like, and she's super nice, by the way, like high level customer service, like really great experience. And I was just like, you know, really surprised because she had really good English. But Denmark, you know, I'm not surprised. A lot of people in Denmark speak very, very English very well. But anyway, I just had to say that. It was like a really surprising thing. And yeah, that it's funny story, man. So it's crazy that when you call Lego customer support, at least if you're an English speaker, you just might get the real head office in Denmark. Oh, I don't know. Screw this world is. It's almost normal for companies to have call centers all over. I just found it really cool that like it's centralized. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you think about it, Lego is so big that it would almost make sense for them to have like a distribution center in North America. But it's actually fun that, like, you know, for problems and whatnot, it comes from Denmark. But I get what you're saying, though. You are right that it's weird that we find it fun when we get like the original source. But we're so, I just think we're just so used to being like a worldwide society, you know, like society now, where like big companies have conglomerates all over. You know, like Nintendo of America is going to answer you from America. You know, like, well, I guess you could write to Nintendo in Japan, but like if you write to Nintendo and you're from America, most likely your answer is going to be coming from Nintendo of America. Okay, so we have, oh, I get it. We have to link it up. I love it how they don't tell you a thing, but visually it's like, at least for the moment, it's been relatively easy to figure out what we need to be doing. Like that's really good design when you can figure things out efficiently without the game having to piece it together for you. And I wonder like this, if each section's gonna have like an overarching like dynamic that is different. So that didn't work for some reason. Am I supposed to... Not sure what the rule is yet, but it worked. So we're good. There's a light post up here. There seems to be branching paths because there doesn't seem to be only one and only path. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Because there does seem to be like an upwards path here as well. There's another light up here. It's really weird when we're up there, like our light really doesn't go down below. So that we have to light up all these light posts. I was just saying we always know what to do easily, but I'm not gonna say I'm stuck yet, but I'm like a little bit wondering where what I'm supposed to be doing. So we have one lit up. Oh, I can go higher because I'm up here. Aha! Can we go up from here? Here. Here. So we have 3. Are we missing some? We most likely are. Okay, so 1, we go from here to here. We keep getting higher and higher. We go from here to here. We're blocked here. Here? Oh, yes. And there's an arrow showing us to go down. I get you. I'm surprised Lego employs anyone from Denmark. Why be 95% India? Not all companies, but you are right. Like a lot of outsourcing, and I don't want to say that sometimes they don't do good jobs, because they do, but there are some products that, like, sometimes it is hard to get, like, a different level of service when the person doesn't understand your reality, or, you know, like, you're not used to maybe the expectations of a North American sort of customer service level. Because I work, you know, like I worked a long time in customer service, and luckily us, like the you know, I worked in insurance, and at least here it actually can't be outsourced. Like it's actually illegal to outsource it. Like the person serving you has to be within Canada. I think I just can't, like, cross. There we go. So that path going through the air was... It's that last leap is a little bit less... Was a little bit less obvious.
What about the rest of you? Do you all have anger issues?
Nah, we have other issues.
I have anxiety sometimes.
Don't laugh. It's true.
It's okay. I said it in a funny way.
Yeah.
But Jean-Baptiste, does that mean that you're less anxious in the woods?
You guys might hear a little bit of noise from upstairs. My daughter has a friend over right now, and they're giving my wife a little bit of a hard time. I can hear her upstairs. Which is why I want my MV7, guys. Because once I have that other microphone, even if there's noise coming from upstairs, I shouldn't be getting it on the microphone. Like right now, just to explain to you guys how bad it is, if anyone walks on the main floor of my house, which is right above me, I can't record at the same time. So basically, my recording schedule has to either be when no one is in the house, or I have to go upstairs and tell everyone no one walks on the main floor for the time that I'm recording. Which is why my recording schedule is like really hard. Like I actually have a lot of time to work on the videos, I just don't have a lot of time to record because of the noise produced in the house. So, yeah, the floor is lava, exactly. And basically, so I'm gonna try and find a microphone that, obviously if there's a lot of noise, the MV7 isn't a miracle worker, but it'll probably still be able to record without getting like every creak in the floor and all that. Which album? Yeah, so Naki's asking which Pink Floyd album, Nexus. Which Pink Floyd album would you watch? By the way, I got a Mega Man vinyl. I am super amped. I got a vinyl for Mega Man 2 and 3. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Before we move on, I have to show it off because I am super excited. I got the double vinyl. It's a double vinyl collection for Mega Man. The soundtracks of Mega Man 2 and 3 on vinyl. I already listened to them completely. Awesome music. And if you guys don't know, the theme for the channel, like the little music that plays at during the Maple Syrup Gaming and Tech theme, is a remix of the intro scene of Mega Man 2. So if you guys ever look, like just that like 5-second little bit is a remixed bit of Mega Man 2. So when I saw that there was Mega Man 2 on vinyl, that on top of it came in like a combo with Mega Man 3, I was like, oh, I need that vinyl. It's like the channel theme is on it. Even though it like the remix, you know, it's remixed and it's a custom remix. I paid for it to be remixed, like I paid for it to be remixed for the channel by a remixer that actually does video game music. Her link is in the description of the video if ever you guys want to get something remixed like that. But she actually does a lot of video game music. I'd have to ask her once again, but she once told me, it was funny because she once came in the stream because I was playing a game that she actually did the soundtrack for. So, little inside information there that if you guys didn't know. The intro song is from Mega Man 2. I think a lot of people recognize it because it's remixed, but it's not remixed to the point where it's unrecognizable. I just wanted to make sure that like Capcom doesn't sue me one day or something like that. I forget which way we're going. I think we're going up, but I ain't sure. Oh, seems promising because we have a light source thing here. But it feels like we need to find a light bulb somewhere. So I'm guessing off to the right. Oh. Hey, bro. Give me that light. Me needy. Hey. He ran off with the light. We have to sort of herd him somehow. Oh, wait. Ah. Oh, so hold on. That seems to freeze him. I'm thinking we have to herd him there. And then we have to, like, freeze him so that he drops the light. Where are you, big boy? There he is. This way, big boy. Dang. I think it worked, but I think I needed to press B and I tried to energize it. I think that's what we need to do. But we're just gonna have to do it better. Where's your friend with the light bulb? I'm back. No, I got too close. God dang it. Mega Man 2 is your comfort NES game. Yeah, Mega Man is pretty much my comfort NES games too. It's like among them. Mega Man 2, like my personal favorite overall, although I like the soundtrack better on Mega Man 2, but my personal favorite, and it's just a question of nostalgia, is Mega Man 4. Because it's the one that I kept renting at the video store because it had the nice cover art. It's where in North America the cover art started looking like the cover art in Japan. Because if anyone remembers the cover art for Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, it's where we had that weird, like, humanoid dude with a gun in his hand, instead of, like, having actual, like, Mega Man, like Japan. But starting in Mega Man 4, that's where it actually turned into the same art as Japan got. Actually, maybe... I'm not sure I can get him up there. Dang it. And these guys are annoying. Yeah, exactly. But like Mega Man 4 is where you actually had Pharaoh Man and... Is it Pharaoh Man? The one that looks like a pharaoh, at least. Like shooting at Mega Man. So when I was a kid, that was always the one I wanted to rent. Because I was like, oh, that's the cool... Like, that was the cool one. And actually, I think I didn't rent Mega Man 2 and 3 for the longest time. Because I didn't actually know it was a Mega Man because of the box art. You know when you're a kid, you like look at the box art more than the names? Come on, dude. Get there. got it. That is what we needed to do. At least I was right. I was like, man, if I'm doing all this and this isn't even what we need to do, I'm gonna hate myself. But nope, we were right. No, I lost it. Let's try it this way. We can do it both ways, I'm sure. Whatever those things are, they do not like the light.
In the city, I had a lot of therapists, but still, it didn't help. In the forest, I have just the trees, and even though they are quiet, they're the best psychologists you can imagine.
And they're cheap.
They're for free.
They seem to be
actually.
talking a lot
story
about the
goes,
fact.
Nina found this trio of mentally unstable jazz musicians and made you all move into the woods.
She lured us into the forest.
Okay, so they're talking about Nina, who was like basically we're Nina. We passed away. They're all remembering like how Nina brought them together into the woods and how the woods ended up being like a form of therapy for them. Three mentally unstable jazz musicians. I was gonna say something, but I'm like, are there mentally stable jazz musicians? Bad joke, but it's just like jazz as a whole is sort of a very, you know what I mean, like funky music style that generally seems to connotate. Oh, I got it. It's showing us that we need to do a ziggy-zag. Nope. Oh, maybe. I think this is not this is not what I needed to do. I think we need to No. Because holding them at a certain height is a little hard. Do this. We end here. There we go. There we go. Floaty, floaty. Droppy, droppy. Honestly, though, I'm glad we're playing this tonight. It's maybe not the most, like, exciting, oh my god, out there game. But I think if someone's looking for a nice, relaxing puzzler, that's really more about the experience than necessarily the gameplay. It's an interesting one. Now, these guys are, like, I don't know, beating on this house. What the heck? Dang. You stop beating on the house? Dude. It's not letting me go any more forward, guys, by the way. Like, I'm trying to make contact with, like, the things, but it's not letting me go forward. Oh, There's a road around here. Okie doke. Oh no, I lost it. Ugh. You have to not press A when you don't see the circle. That is the important thing. Drop me down. Here we go. Okay. So just do not press A when you do not see the circle. I see, that's what messed me up. It like floated me up for some reason. Oh, down there. That didn't work. Did I mess up at the end there? Let's try it in reverse. Might have just messed up actually on like the last one. Oh, there we got it this time. So I did mess up for some reason on the very last one on that other time. The thing is, we probably have to come over here because the road... Yeah, when we do get the music goes very muted in between the puzzles. But when we're actually solving them, that's where like it like lights up. Now, do we have anything to indicate what we're supposed to be doing here? I didn't see any indication, but I'm like, if it's not working as a square, let's try it as a... I mean, the only one looking like a pattern is this one here. So it's like flat. Hold on, let me just take a good look at it. There's 3 levels, so it goes like all the way to the... It goes from the right to the left, up a level on the opposite side. Okay, so from always to the right to the left. Like this. Then up to the other side. Ah, man, I lost it. This. Floating like halfway is the tough... I'm not gonna say tough, but it's like the only part that makes it like slightly challenging is that your character always wants to drop, so you're sort of pressing the button to float. And honestly, I think if this was an analog trigger, it would make it easier. The fact that it's a little hard is most likely because we're dealing with a digital trigger and not an analog one. Tony, it is from Cyber Shadow. The sizzle reel music comes from Cyber Shadow. If you want, there's a link in every video. There's a link in the description of the video to the page where you can actually buy the soundtrack to Cyber Shadow. But you don't have to buy the soundtrack, but you can it'll bring you to a link that will give you like all the song names of the game. In every video there's a link to all the music. Like basically when I'm using someone else's music or whatnot, check the videos if you're looking for the names. In the description, they're almost always there. The only one that's not there is the Zelda themed music that's like at the end of the videos, because that one it's like a YouTube video, and well, I should maybe get a link to the guy to like the channel. It's because back in the day it used to be harder to link channels in video descriptions. It's actually really easy now. You just put like @ with the channel name. Oh yeah, no problem, Tony. I don't mind re-mentioning it. I think I even saw your comment. I think you were asking for it like in one of the latest videos, and I wanted to answer you and I just forgot, because it like sometimes I read the comments and I see it and then I'm like, oh, like I just forget after, because I often read them when I'm like at work. Like, you know, when you have like a few minutes where you're not sure what you need to be like in between. I read the comments, but I can't really answer like I can answer them sometimes, but like I can't answer like easily the comments at that scenario. What the heck? Where am I supposed to bring this? Like I theoretically could bring it down there. Basically I can't really get to that other one there to the left. Game's like not really letting me get there. So I'm assuming maybe I have to do other stuff here first. Oops. That I just missed. Got one down. Like, I most likely have to solve these other ones first. These are not reacting whatsoever. Those are just not reacting. Oh, it's because this dude has the freaking blue ones. There we go. We zap his butt. Okay, that was like weird. No, the Habs are playing awful these days. The Habs are pure garbage. Like, they might have won 1 or 2 of their last games, but they're still playing like way under 500. Like they're playing like garbo. They're one of these dudes. There, we have to zap them again. It's like just weird. It's like we're zapping these guys to get. There we go. There we go. Now we have to activate this. Now that doesn't look like a pattern whatsoever. What the heck? What does that mean? Spiral the dude? Is anyone getting what this is what this means? They're at 1213. And last time I checked they were like at 400. Oh. Okay, so we need to do this, 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 this. Damon is not happy about something. Oh, because my daughter's friend's parents have come to pick her up. That is why. This is the one, okay, this is the one we couldn't reach. Now we can reach it. Now we're gonna power this thing and they're gonna stop beating on the house. I guess these guys are supposed to be like dark thoughts or bad thoughts that are trying to beat down the house, which represents like the person's psyche. I assume these houses are the people's different psyches.
Yeah. You know what? I was not feeling so good just earlier. Yeah. It felt like bad. It was one of the panic attacks thing, I think. I'm feeling better now. It's much better. Yeah, like in
the thing is, I really like what this developer does. Like, it really is too bad that Figment 2 had some technical issues, because I really love their design type, where they lean, like I said, a lot more on the experience than the difficulty of the game. And it feels good from time to time to have that type of approach, you know, where not every game is super tough, but it still feels good to play. I wonder if we're gonna be able to play through the whole game. I heard it was not all that long, which was maybe the downside, but it's one of those games like Limbo. However, Limbo, you know, the puzzles are much harder towards the end. But it reminds me of the same type of approach to the game, where the game itself, like, you know, Limbo's a great game, but if you look at the game itself, you can't say that it's, oh my god, hiccups. You can't say it's like revolutionary gameplay. It's very simple gaming, but done so great and delivers like a great atmosphere. What are these pipes? Okay, they aren't doing anything. Oh. Here. Oh wait, maybe now we can go through the pipes as the butterflies. Aha. That's really fun. That's a really interesting thing. Like, we pop into the butterflies and we can travel here, and most likely this is going to make us take back our corporeal form. Well, our ghost corporeal form. Aha. Go. Oh, I have to go turn back into the butterflies. Nothing over here. We're back to the beginning, but we're as butterflies this time. Aha! We had to get here. Now back to our ghost form. And we have to spin this thingy majig. Most likely going to turn off the fire.
And what about you, Sebastian? Do you miss the city? You're the only one in the band who grew up there in the city after all.
I think I might be the only one in the group who doesn't miss the city at all.
You don't have a favorite bakery?
I have what you would call anger issues in the city.
It didn't really seem to be an issue for you.
Drummers don't have anger issues. They just have anger. If they don't have a drum, then it's an issue.
Sebastian, what makes you angry? Tell us that.
Okay, it's just a conversation. I was worried that sometimes I was cutting off the conversations. No, it's just they cut off like that. When the conversation is done, it sort of like just cuts off. In the pipe. In the pipe. In the pipe. There we go. Hey, Topaz. Yes, come over here. Oh. He's actively cutting. The house like looks like it's burning up. I'm wondering, this is like the drummer, so he must be like the fiery one in the group. Like, I'm pretty sure this is reflective of each one of the sort of attitudes. Like the pianist, you know, it was like a lot of different moving parts, like a piano. Then we had the cellist, which is strings. It was all lights, like that strings that we had to connect. You know, a string instrument. Now we have the fiery drummer. So I may be going deeper into this than needed to, but there's like a visual connection between the type of instrument and probably the type of person we have. And it says a lot about the person, you know. Often the instruments we play does have certain, like, for people that do play instruments, do have like a reflection on the type of people we are. Okay, no, we have to light those. That is most likely like the end game spot. Now, now this is my fault. I didn't see, did we come from the top one or from the left one? I'm sure we didn't come from the bottom one, so let's go for the bottom one first. Because I'm sure we didn't come from that one. Oh. Guess we just have to activate it. It's activated it. So let's go back. Unless we came from the top. And all of these are like... We'll see. Oh, there we go. No problem, Flyer TX. Don't worry, you're never late. You're always on time. It's never too late. Let's go. It'd be actually really cool if we finished the game tonight, and like the part that would be less cool is that like it means the game is fairly short, and maybe some people won't like that, but the cool part is we'll get to finish another game on stream. I really like finishing games with you. Like, it's fun when we try them out and we don't finish them, but there's always part of me that regrets it that we don't get to see like the whole story on stream. And I've been trying to finish more and more games on stream, especially bigger ones with you guys, when it's doable, you know, because obviously, like, we're not going to finish Tears of the Kingdom on stream because I'm not going to play like an 80-hour game on stream, or else we'll be spending like 6 months on one game. But when it's like smaller games like this, feels good. Hey Ricardo, how you doing, man? Come, Topaz, you're driving me nuts again. Come here. Nope, I did not. I'm still waiting for you guys. We are going to finish it on stream. I haven't touched it. I held my promise. I want to finish it. I had to fight against myself not to finish it.
Sorry, everyone.
But I started playing Potion Permit, so it's sort of... Potion Permit has been my like go-to game for the last week or two.
Do you know
week and a half.
Who else is coming tonight?
It's a super good little life sim.
And the Chronos.
Very impressed.
Some fans too, and not just our friends.
It's just because I know the concept has been announced on the radio.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's something. I mean,
so I'm waiting for you guys. We are going to finish it on stream.
Not on the bus routes.
I just haven't had time because of all the Christmas stuff and the kids being on, like, the schools being on strike and everything.
I don't think I really...
You won't be that... If you like life sims that aren't necessarily all focused around farming, you're going to like it.
It's a bit too wild for my taste. Do you have a map?
Because that's the good part. Potion Permit is there are little bits of farming here and there, but it's more gathering and other stuff. So it feels good to play a life sim that doesn't necessarily all gravitate eventually around farming. Like, you have grow boxes eventually in your hut, but like it's a super tiny part of the game. It's really more about like you're basically, you play a chemist who's like the equivalent of a doctor in this world, and you have to go out and basically harvest different herbs to build potions to heal the people in the town you live in. And at first they mistrust you because the last chemist they had like basically ruined nature around their town. Sorry about that, guys. I have a... To top everything off, I'm finishing off a cold. which is the other reason I didn't record too many other videos this week. My voice wasn't the best till today. It was okay early week, but then like Wednesday, Thursday, like last 2 days, it was sort of sucky. But yeah, so they mistrust you. You have to build their trust by basically healing them and becoming friends with them. So there's a whole friendship part to it as well. And doing tasks around the city and whatnot. It does eventually get slightly repetitive though. Like, it's not quite it's a good one, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't reach the level of like a Stardew Valley in the sense that at one point it does end up feeling a little repetitive. Like, I would say once I was like about 12 hours in, there are certain tasks that I wish could have been better automated. Or like better automated isn't the word I'm looking for, because, you know, like automated sometimes sucks as well. They could have been better streamlined would be a better word. Okay, we can't. We have to find a thing to become butterflies. Haha, here. Because most likely the last snowflake is up there. Or over there. Haha. We got the last snowflake. Now the question is, do I go through the doors as butterflies or as a ghost? I guess the answer is a ghost because I cannot pick that up. Okay, so let's go back here. Get our ghost form. I still in no way regret getting potion permits, especially that I got it for like I got it for 25 Canadian, which is about 20 American, and that's an amazing price for a game like that. And I've been like, and don't get me wrong, even though it's getting slightly repetitive, I'm at maybe 15 or 16 hours into the game, and I'm still gonna play it. It's just that first 10 hours I was addicted, where I had to play it and I wanted to not. I didn't want to stop playing it. When I hit the 14-hour mark, like, I still want to finish the game, but due to the slight repetitiveness of some of the tasks, I'm not as like, oh my god, I need to play it. And I just think that there's a couple of things that they, hey Justin, how you doing? And okay. I get it, they did it probably to make the game slightly longer, but there are a few upgrades that they made too costly.
Usually that means he's in a super bad mood.
We have to get to him, man.
Like, you'll see in the game, you have to upgrade different things, like your tools. You have to upgrade your house, your clinic, like your clinic and whatnot. And
yeah, but please just give me a moment.
When you have to like
down, okay?
farm for like, and when I say farm, I'm not farming. I mean going out gathering resources, sort of like in an MMORPG. You have to go gather resources. When you have to gather the resources for like 4 or 5 days just for one upgrade, it feels like a little bit too much. Like, I think they could have toned it down by 25%, the requirements for the upgrades. The game would have still been very, like, felt very worthy. And you would have not felt like, oh my god, is this ever gonna... You know, like, a couple of times, like, oh my god, that 3,000 gold, 600 wood, and 500 stone, that's gonna take me, like, 5 days. Because, like, at one point you get an idea of how much stone and wood you can gather in a day, because you have, like, energy and whatnot. Like once again, like Stardew Valley-ish. So you can't just go out and farm till you have everything you need. There's a certain limit where you have to sleep and wait till the next day. You can make food and stuff, but, like, at one point it's diminishing returns. Okay, so we got this. There's another pipe over here. Oh, I'm gonna have to close the pipe. Got it. Boom. This is gonna turn the fire off over there.
And Nina, would you quickly introduce yourself?
She's what keeps this whole thing together.
Like a mother of a kind?
For me, she's more like a sister.
Would you let me introduce myself?
Please let her.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Well, I play the saxophone and then I sing.
Nina has the voice of a god.
A goddess?
Yeah.
I'm from the west coast of Denmark.
I don't know which way to go. Do I go up? Oof, there's a lot of pipes here. A G. Another one of these. Oh, we have to turn back into our ghost form to activate it. Follow here. Like, I feel like we have to connect this, though. Oh, this is we have to make the G. It's bringing, like, the other one back together. Let's get the G going. I messed up. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Light up, bro. Go. We got the G, we got this. I'm feeling like we're missing a part to it, though. Like, I'm gonna get somewhere and I'm gonna be like, no, you had to do this before. Maybe not. Now my nose is running just to top it all off because I sneezed.
Are you all right?
Oh man, I don't know how it's gonna be.
You seem okay now.
Here I'm fine, but on stage,
I'm sure you'll be okay. It's mostly our friends there. It's all people you
He
know.
has like stage fright, or he has like performance anxiety, something like
Okay.
that. Did we finish it? Nope. There was like a little glitch there. It's like we had a foreground that just disappeared. Oh no, it's just to sort of make like a transition that they've been walking for a while.
It's really getting super dark here.
Yeah. And people have probably already left. We've been away for so long.
Yeah.
wait, are you guys for real?
I don't know. I'm just not really feeling this concert right now.
Come on, sure you are.
I'm also feeling a little tensed.
You pulled me out of my house for this? I don't want to be around you two.
We should all just move away from here. Enough of this forest life. Nobody's happy here anymore.
Yeah, I'm starting to go crazy nuts in these woods.
Now, are we done, or do we have like one last level? We have to sort of bring them to, like, they're together, but we have to like convince them that we're still here. Hey, Toto, come on, girl. There you go. It's always sad when you lose a dear friend.
Since you left, I've been wanting to go back to the
Yes,
city.
hey, Frenchie mom says hi,
Me too.
Topaz.
I
Wanna say
haven't
hi?
really been thinking about anything. I've just been nothing. Felt nothing.
My anger gets the best of me these days. I'm so sorry, guys. It must have been super stressful for you.
Nina will have wanted a concert.
It's time to say goodbye to you, Nina. I haven't really said goodbye until now.
Me neither.
Like, there's definitely a sad undertone to all of it. At the same time, the light that you're bringing to each section, I think, is trying to show that, like, even if there's a sad undertone, like, there's, like, a hope, a light. Oh. I guess we have a last section to do. I don't know if there's going to be any leftover puzzles. It's just like a final walk. I saw a thing that turns us into butterflies up there. Yep.
That's funny. The guy. The people
How much you want to bet we're
say
going to
that
show up as a ghost to one last song with our band? It's actually getting me slightly. I'm
Thank
not
you
gonna
all
lie.
for coming and thanks for your patience.
I'm not,
Let's give
most
Nina the
likely,
goodbye she
I bet
deserves.
Nina was the singer.
We all miss your voice, Nina.
Miss your voice.
We all miss you.
Oh, look. So shows up for one last show. I'm not gonna lie, it's getting to me. Like, not enough for the tears to start running and whatnot. But the game gives you a Yep, was pretty dope. Now I just want to calculate something. Next week, Friday, we're gonna be the 22nd, right?